I'll put on the description cooking. I meant to put brand new capo because I got a new capo. So I'm testing that out. So far, I like this purchase. Anyway, I've been pledging to not be on the internet so much and be more consumed with work or at least hobbies so that I'm not getting manipulated by the algorithms. But regardless, when I do get back online, obviously I'm like a kid in the candy store and I'm grabbing all I can get before the doors close. So that's kind of what you see now because I'm at home and I'm alone while the wife's at work. One thing I'm doing, I am cooking. I got a pot of spaghetti sauce simmering on a low heat. That's kind of what I do. I meal prep when I'm home alone because I'm busy in the days. She doesn't want to cook when she has to sleep in the daytime because she works the night shift. So I try to cook ahead. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of nights. So those are the nights I get kind of weird and creative. Or I'm just posting out of boredom. Anyway, I just feel like playing a couple songs because I don't get to play gigs anymore. So this is all I got. Anyway, this next song I'm gonna play is called Speed Trap Town. It's by Jason Isbell, and I always think about it around this time of year. For some reason, this song reminds me of fall a lot. Maybe it's the mention of a high school football game in it, but I love it. It's a great snapshot of rural small town life, and the feeling of a cycle that doesn't get broken unless you take action to break it. And even at the end of the song, there's not really a resolve. There's maybe there's hope, but it's just kind of there. It's a story with no like significant ending, and that's kind of how life is. This is Speed Trap Town. Said it's none of my business, but it breaks my heart. Dropped a dozen cheap roses in my shopping cart. Made it out to the truck without breaking down. Everybody knows you in a speed trap town. Well, it's Thursday night, but there's a high school game. I sneak a bottle up the bleachers and forget my name. Well, these 5A bastards run a shallow cross. Well, it's a boy's last dream and a man's first loss. That never did occur to me to leave till tonight. And there's no one left to ask if I'm alright. Sleep until I'm straight enough to drive and decide there's anything that can't be left behind. The doctor said Daddy wouldn't make it a year. Well, the holidays are over and he's still here. How long can I keep you in the ICU? Veins through the skin like a faded tattoo. It was as tough to stay trooper till a decade back. and that girl who wasn't mama causes heart attack. He didn't care about us when he was walking around, just pulling women over in a speed trap town. But it never did occur to me to leave till tonight, when I realized he'll never be alright. Sign my name and say my last goodbyes, and decide there's anything that can't be left behind. The road got blurry when the sun came up, so I slept a couple hours in a pickup truck. Drank a cup of coffee by an Indian man, 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. I don't know if anyone's watching, but it did okay. Did okay without much practice on that. That's good. Let me share this real quick, and we'll do another one. Oh, whoops. I'm on my wife's profile and accidentally shared my video. Oh, well. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'll play another one. Let me see if I can log back onto my profile real quick. I'm sharing things under her account. I'm going to get charged with internet fraud, if that's such a thing. Got it now. All right. Yeah. This is, you know what this is. Ooh, not that good. Oh, almost had it. Heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more, tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we raged, we flew off the page, such damage is done. But I made it through, somebody knew that I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help. Magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out. Chop wood. So cover me up. Know you're enough to use me for good. Put your fate to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. But I sobered up and I swore off this stuff forever this time. The old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. But home was a dream, one that I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room. To Percy Priest, bright soap and wine, the river runs through. And carries his house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Someone needs medical help, or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out. Chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. All right, the capo's working, y'all. It's a little ditty called When You Come Home. Hold up, let me pause the lyrics real quick. I actually know the lyrics, but I'm nervous because I'm on a live stream. And I'd rather get them right than mumble them like I do sometimes. Here we go. And I've been sitting with my demons as I fear to look ahead. I feel frozen, but I still push. I refuse to join the dead. And as I face the unknown, I'm aware things could be worse as you're out there confronting our greatest curse. When you come home from fighting on the front lines, when you come home chasing ghosts we cannot see, when you come home safely in these arms of mine, when you come home away from harm back to me. When you tell me all the stories of the things that you have seen, I think of life's uncharted waters and what this all could mean. And as I face the unknown, I have to keep pushing through. As you're out there, I'll hold down the fort for you. When you come home from fighting on the front lines, when you come home chasing ghosts we cannot see, when you come home safely in these arms of mine, when you come home away from harm back to me. When the world's on fire, you can take refuge here. Turn away or confront our fears. I know I'm lost when you're not home. I know I'm lost when you're not home. Come home from fighting on the front lines, when you come home chasing ghosts you cannot see, when you come home safely in these arms of mine, when you come home away from harm back to me, when you come home from fighting on the front lines, when you come home chasing ghosts you cannot see, when you come home safely in these arms of mine, when you come home away from harm back to me, when you come home away from harm back to me. You come home away from harm back to me. All right, that's a new one. Let's take off the capo and do another new one. For some reason, the idea of the year 1971 stuck in my head. I don't know if it was maybe like how for Billy Corgan and the Smashing Pumpkins, the idea of 1979 stuck in his head. But I Lucero has a song called 1979 too. And I just thought, like, both of those situations, like, the songs are about a point in time. So I had this idea for a lyric about something in the spring of 71. So, like those other songs, I was like, let's capture a point in time. And I looked up about what was going on in 1971, and it's, you know, right after the 60s, sort of a turbulent time. Things are changing in America, and I thought, well, it's not a lot different from now. Nixon was the president. Yeah, so this is a snapshot of someone in the year 1971. The song's called This Point in Time. I was just 19 when a factory machine took over in the spring of 71. Tried not to crack, those jobs are never coming back. You're not the only one. Shipping off in a boat, they say I'll get to vote when we end this pointless war. But it might be too late to set the record straight. Nixon's reach has gone too far. At this point in time, when all feels lost, we'll stand over and over and over again in our prime. We won't wait. We'll keep fighting and building and hoping for a good life, despite this point in time. New worlds collide, winds are shifting the tide, and we're all in this race. Florida swamps drain, new reach and heights gain, through dreams in outer space. At this point in time, when it all feels lost, we'll stand over and over and over again in our prime. We won't wait. Fighting and building and hoping for a good life, despite this point in time. Oh, and this feels like the end, in a world I can't explain. But I'll keep holding on for more. We'll take 10 steps back, step forward 10, embrace for everything left in store. At this point in time, when all feels lost, we'll stand over and over and over again in our prime. We won't wait. We'll keep fighting and building and hoping for a good life, despite this point in time. This point in time. This point in time. All right. Should I do another one? I don't know. I'm gonna do a short one. So this is True Love Will Find You in the End by a songwriter named Daniel Johnston. And this is my version of his song. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. True love will find you. True love will find you in the end. All right, here we go. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. How can it recognize you unless you step into the light, the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. True love will find you in the end. True love will find you. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who was your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. True love will find you. True love will find you in the end. True love will find you in the end. True love will find you in the end. Good night, guys. True love will find you in the end.